I'm going to read one of my favorite books to you today. I hope you like it. This is called A Sick Day for Amos McGee. If you look, you can see that it was one of the best books. So it got the Caldecott Award. So I hope you like this book. A Sick Day for Amos McGee. Amos McGee was an early riser. Every morning when the alarm clock changed, he swung his legs out of bed and swapped his pajamas for his fresh pressed uniform. He would wind his watch and set a pot of water to boil, saying to the sugar bowl, "A spoonful for my oatmeal and 2 for my teacup." His belly full and ready for the workday, he'd amble out the door. Every day, Amos waited for the number 5 bus. "Next stop, City Zoo," the bus driver would call. 6 a.m., right on time, he'd reply. Amos had a lot to do at the zoo, but he always made time to visit his good friends. He would play chess with the elephant, who thought and thought before making a move. He would run races with the tortoise, who never lost. And his sign says, "Hooray!" He would sit quietly with the penguin, who was very shy. Lend a handkerchief to the rhinoceros, who always had a runny nose. And at sunset, he read stories to the owl, who was afraid of the dark. One day, Amos awoke with the sniffles and the sneezes and the chills. He swung his achy legs out of bed, curled them back again, and said, "Ugh, I don't think I'll be going to work today." Meanwhile, at the zoo, the animals waited for their friend. The elephant arranged the ponds and polished his castles. The tortoise stretched his legs and limbered up. The penguin sat patiently all by himself. The rhinoceros worried his allergies were worsening, and the owl perched atop a tall stack of storybooks, scratching his head with concern. "Where's Amos?" the animals wondered. And there you can see the tortoise stretching, and the rhinoceros allergies are getting worse, and there's the owl on top of the books. City Zoo. Later that day, what does it look like the animals are doing? Oh, there's the bus stop sign. Number 5 bus. And here they are. "Hooray! My good friends are here." The elephant prepared a game of chess. Amos thought and thought before making a move. "Too tired to run races today," said Amos to the tortoise. "Let's play hide and seek instead." The tortoise hid inside his shell. Amos hid beneath the covers. Amos yawned. "I could use a nap." The penguin sat quietly, keeping Amos's feet warm. Achoo! Amos woke with a sneeze. The rhinoceros was ready with a handkerchief. "I'm beginning to feel much better, thank you, said Amos. To his friends, he swung his legs out of bed. Perhaps we shall share a pot of tea. Look at all those animals squished around the table. Amos wound his alarm clock. It's getting late, he said. After all, we have a morning bus to catch. So Amos said goodnight to all the animals. He said goodnight to the elephant, and goodnight to the tortoise, and goodnight to the penguin, and goodnight to the rhinoceros, and goodnight to the owl, knowing that Amos was afraid of the dark. He read his story aloud before turning off the light. And there they are, all asleep. The end. What do you think they're going to do when they wake up in the morning? You can think about that. All right, guys, I hope you liked my book. Have a great day.